How to deal with being busy. By us being busy and focused on actions to create our results, we are limiting them to just what we can do. Once more, by us being busy and focusing on actions to create our results, we are limiting them to just what we can do. Because we can do only so much. We can only do so much. This equals to not join our lives, which equals depression, equals resentment toward others, which equals discontent towards those nearest us, who we take our frustration out on, which equals arguments, fights, marriage breakups. The point is, we have to consciously stop being busy. Consciously stop being busy. We have to take a more relaxed approach. Even when we are having to be busy, we have to take a more relaxed approach. Even when we are having to be busy by external force applying pressure to us, somehow we can still stop being busy inside. You can be working 100% on a particular thing and still not be busy. It is how we feel about what is going on which creates busyness. As lioness is focused when she is about to go in for kill, but she is not busy. So when you are under pressure to perform, when you would normally class yourself as being busy, it doesn't mean instead that you have to like what you are going through. It doesn't mean that you have to like what you are going through. You don't need to be positive either. Don't need. The lioness doesn't need to be positive, does she? So, there are no positive or negative feelings, just right thinking. This is something that I have to do. It is something I'm doing right now. It is not necessarily something I desire to do or something I find in the slightest rewarding. It is just something I have to do. Something I have to do. I know that any thought I have either take me toward my goal or away from it. So I know I cannot choose to be depressed, annoyed, angry about situation. I don't desire to feel positive, uplifted, or happy about it either. So I just choose to accept it as it is and get through it easily whilst expending no effort, no resentment at what I must do. I know in my act of resentment, it is me giving control of my mind over to my ego, and I wouldn't rather remain present and in control. In my act of resentment, it is me giving control of my mind over to my ego, and I would rather remain present and in control myself. During the times when you faced with the sort of work we are all faced with them, for me, they're paperwork of all sorts. If you remain present, keep 95% focused on the task at hand, but keep 5% back to watch what you are doing. 5% back to watch what you are doing. Ask yourself, is there a better way? Is there a way I can make this work easier for me? Just keep thinking that way, and then this will happen. Once more, 95% focus on the task. 5% watch what you're doing and asking, is there a better way? Is there a way I can make this work easier for me? The work volume will subside, or you will get better at handling it, or you will find solution. Always your life will improve, thanks to using the least effort. Always your life will improve, thanks using least effort. However, if you go down the depressed road, then you are simply desiring more depression, and the universe will provide a ply for you. Universe always provide a ply for you. Your work will become harder. You will pass this discontent on into other areas of your life. This is using more effort. So, it takes less effort to do more. But I have to do it anyway. If you change how you look at things, then the things you look at will change. The next time you are doing work, you do not observe how your ego is reacting to it. Don't judge it, just observe. You can choose how to think about what you must do, but only if you are present. You can choose how to think about what you must do only if you are present. Anytime you tell yourself you have to do something, then it is the job of your ego to say, "Oh no, you don't. You don't have to do anything at all. I'll get you out of it." Now this may be through creative avoidance. It may be creative avoidance. Seems fun at the time. Procrastination, no one will know. Or in any way possible, you will find a way not to do it. Hands up if you have been guilty of this too. When you say, "I have to," you are saying, "I have to, but I don't want to. If I had my own way, I wouldn't." So the harder you try to do something, the more you work against your natural egoic creative mechanism, which tries to get you out of it. Okay, so how to get around this one? How to get around? Simply, accept what is. Accept what is. The reason you have work you do not like, you have work you don't like, is because you are not accepting it. You are not accepting it. Just imagine, if you still have work you don't like, then it is simply because you don't accept it. I didn't say you had to like it. I can assure you, I don't like paperwork. However, I don't dislike it anymore. So I have created a way I have less of it. The process to accepting it is a little more involved. You become present, observe your ego's reaction. You remember that any thought which doesn't help you hurt you. You look for the best thought available. To me it is the sense of accomplishment. The sense accomplishment of it being done, or the thought of not having to give any airtime inside my mind to the thought of I have still got to do that. So, as soon as you look at a task which you must do, but you don't want to do, use this checklist to make lot easier. Use this checklist to make it a lot easier. Become present, observe your feelings. Remember, only good thoughts help you get where you desire to go. You don't have to feel good or bad about doing this. You just have to do this. You are not busy. You are not rushed. You are now going to do the job knowing the sense of satisfaction after it is done will be so good. After it is done, it will be so good. You are going to appreciate doing the job because it is giving you an opportunity whilst doing it to focus on ways of doing it quicker, easier, or ways not do it at all. All the time you are going to be relaxed and know you will create a better outcome for yourself. Because if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. Accepting what is means you can have lots of crap in your day. Lots of crap in your day. But still have a great day. This is the power the freedom of acceptance give you. This is the power freedom of acceptance gives you. Accept you are going to have a great day, and you will, and it is.